I think for us, I think for the Muslim community, we have a long history with the First Nations people, which is over 400 years. Long before the white colonization, we were here. And before your Filipinos came in, we were here as well, especially from Indonesians, I think. I'm just explaining where I came from. My mother's side is from Java, so they're from the Indonesian background. So the Indonesians were here before. And I think they assimilated. I think one of the beautiful parts about multiculturalism is the ability to assimilate into various cultures. And that's what the multicultural communities did. And that was that mixing up of the Indonesian, the Afghan communities coming, settling down here, not taking over, but living and working with them. And that was a beautiful part of it. Today, unfortunately, for many of the multicultural societies, many of us who came in the 50s and 60s, only thing people would have known about Australia was the white Australian policy, not the history, the 60,000-year history of the First Nations people. And we, I think, the loudest voice is our voice, I think now, with the First Nations people together, we can have that loud voice, is to talk about how best the multicultural community can work. Because I remember this comment and I keep on talking about it. The First Nations people at a conference in Canberra said, don't walk in front of us, don't walk behind us, walk with us. That's the message that we as multicultural community take. Another thing I would like to say, especially for the elderly migrants who have come 30, 40, 50 years ago, we had to work with them because they've had a good life. They have built up their homes and families. They don't see that loss and yearning to have a voice. So we need to work with them because the younger generation, I think, has gone far ahead. They have done and they are engaging. But the elderly voice has to be changed to get that message.